Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Omar.
Amid a rise in the COVID-19 cases in Telangana, gated communities in the city have started imposing restrictions on the movement of people to contain the spread of the virus. Many apartments have not only banned the entry of outsiders but also asked elders not to leave houses unless there is an emergency. Regular checkups of the residents are being conducted. Even daily essential items such as groceries, milk, vegetables, medicine, etc. are being supplied at the doorstep by sanitized security staff. Self-containment zones have also come up at some complexes in Hyderabad. People with fever, cold or cough are asked not to leave their homes. Persons with COVID-19 symptoms are being asked to undergo the test. According to a report in Telangana today, people in gated communities have been advised to avoid attending functions and parties as attending such events is risky due to COVID-19. Although gated communities in Hyderabad are leaving no stone unturned in containing COVID-19, some of the residents believe that strict pandemic norms must be implemented in public places to win the battle against the disease. The Telangana state registered 5,093 fresh COVID-19 cases, taking the overall infection count to over 3.51 lakh, while the toll rose to 1,824 with 15 more deaths, the government said on Sunday. The Greater Hyderabad accounted for the most number of cases with 743, followed by Medchal Malkajgiri 488 cases and 407 cases in Rangareddy, it said in a bulletin providing details as of 8 pm on 17th of April. The total number of cases in the state stood at 3,51,424. The total recoveries were at 3,12,563 and the state has 37,037 active cases. The case fatality rate in the state was 0.51%, while it was 1.2% at the national level. The recovery rate in Telangana was 88.94%, while it was 86.6% in the country. The Indian Meteorological Department in its bulletin has said southwest monsoon will be normal or above normal this year in Telangana state. Speaking to the Siasat Daily, the director of IMD, Dr. K. Nagaratna, said Telangana state will witness normal or above normal rainfall during the current season. In its 2021 weather forecast bulletin, the IMD said Telangana state is likely to witness above normal rainfall with probability of 35 to 55% during the current season. It further added that previous year also the state had witnessed above normal rainfall and this year too there will be not much difference. The southwest monsoon in the country is most likely to be normal with 96 to 104% of long period average. The month of August will see surplus rains across the state and the forecast for the 4 regions in the country for the months of June to September, including South Peninsular, under which Telangana falls, will be released in May end, said the director in charge of IMD. The loss-making Telangana State Road Transport Corporation, which was about to achieve its financial target during the just concluded fiscal year, has again started facing financial woes owing to the recent surge in COVID-19 cases. Due to the spike in the cases, the number of passengers travelling in TSRTC buses in the Greater Hyderabad zone have decreased significantly. It is likely to decrease further in the days to come. The occupancy in RTC buses has decreased by about 50% during the last few weeks. Closure of educational institutions too has impacted its income adversely as the TSRTC is losing about 1 crore rupees daily. According to RTC officials, the corporation did well financially after the resumption of its services from September to March. However, due to surge in COVID-19 cases, the RTC income has decreasing once again. Executive Director of the Greater Hyderabad Zone, V. Venkateshwarlu, said the RTC revenue was about 2.7 crore rupees. Due to the recent spike in the number of cases, the revenue decreased to 0.7 crore rupees. The RTC services were resumed on September the 25th last year after buses were not used for 6 months. On Sunday, Telangana reported over 5,000 new COVID-19 cases. Engineering entrance exam (G-Mains) scheduled to be held from 27 to 30th of April has been postponed in view of the COVID-19 situation, Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal announced on Sunday. Given the current COVID-19 situation, I have advised to postpone the G 2021 April session. I would like to reiterate that the safety of our students and their academic career are Education of India's ministry's prime concerns right now. According to an official order by the National Testing Agency, looking at the present situation of COVID-19 pandemic and also taking into account the safety and well-being of the candidates, the exams functionaries, it has been decided to postpone the G-Main April session. The revised dates will be announced later on and at least 15 days before the examination, the order said. The United States and China, the world's 2 biggest carbon polluters, have agreed to cooperate with other countries to curb climate change. just days before President Joe Biden hosts a virtual summit of world leaders to discuss the issue. The agreement was reached by US Special Envoy for Climate John Kerry and his Chinese counterpart Xi Zhenhua during 2 days of talks in Shanghai last week, the State Department said in a statement on Saturday. The United States and China are committed to cooperating with each other and with other countries to tackle the climate crisis, which must be addressed with the seriousness and urgency that it demands, the joint statement said. China and the United States are the world's top carbon polluters, pumping out nearly half of the fossil fuel fumes that are warming the planet's atmosphere. The cooperation is key to the success of global efforts to curb climate change, but frayed ties over human rights, trade, and China's territorial claims to Taiwan and the South China Sea have been threatening to undermine such efforts. Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has got a new baby boy whom he named Abdul Aziz after his grandfather, the kingdom's founder, local media reported. The newborn makes the Saudi royal a father of 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. The birth of Abdul Aziz the Jr. on Saturday triggered an outpouring of greetings and well wishes. May Allah make him a baby of happiness, bless him, and make him a source of joy for his parents, tweeted Prince Saud, the Crown Prince's brother. Prince Mohammed, 35, was appointed as heir apparent in June 2017. He has since championed dramatic social and economic reforms in the kingdom, shedding its ultra-conservative image. In 2018, Saudi Arabia allowed women to drive for the first time in its history, ending a decades-old ban on female driving. Television actor Parth Samthan, who is best known for his roles in Kaisi Ye Yariyan and Kausoti Zindagi Ke 2, is all set to make his Bollywood debut opposite B-Town leading lady Alia Bhatt. In an interview with Spotboy, Parth confirmed about his debut film, which is currently under pre-production, and said that the shooting will begin later this year. The actor also said that as an outsider, this was one big opportunity he didn't want to miss out on. He wished to give his 100% towards it and hoped that everything works out well. Earlier, there was huge buzz that Parth Samthan will be featuring opposite Alia Bhatt in Gangubai Kathiawadi. There have also been reports that Parth has signed Rasul Pukuti's Piharwa, which also stars Alia. However, there is no confirmation regarding the movie name yet. NASA chose SpaceX on Friday to build the lunar lander that will eventually put the first woman and person of the color on the moon. The announcement came a few hours after SpaceX's most international crew of astronauts yet arrived in Florida for a liftoff next week. Elon Musk's Starship, the futuristic, shiny steel rocket ship that's been launching and exploding in Texas, beat out landers proposed by Jeff Bezos, Blue Origin, and Dynetics, a subsidiary of Leidos. The contract is worth $2.89 billion. We won't stop at the moon, said NASA's acting administrator Steve Jurczyk. Mars is the ultimate goal, he told reporters. NASA declined to provide a target launch date for the moon landing Artemis mission, saying a review is underway. The Trump administration had set a 2024 deadline, but on Friday NASA officials called it a goal. We will do it when it's safe, said Kathy Lueders, who leads NASA Human Space Exploration Office. Thank you viewers, that's it for today.